Direct from 2000 Trees Festival 2024. I'm here today with
Artio.
Easy peasy, rehearsed to a T.
Yup, and you are watching and listening and being part of a Hive magazine interview with me, Joel Arthur. So, first and foremost, guys, it's nice to catch you again, fresh off the stage from an early morning set. How do you feel after it?
I'm awake now. I wasn't before we went on, but
Yeah.
I'm now awake, and it was very good.
Yeah, playing before you'd usually be out of bed is certainly an experience, but it was great. The tent was busy. We had a great time.
Yeah, I was there for the first few minutes of it before I had to run off and do another interview. But like the energy that you brought on in the morning, like I was awake for that set. I really enjoyed it. You're also fresh from tour with Honey Revenge. You've been to Slam Dunk, nailed that, and now you're at Trees. This must be one of your busiest years. How does it feel playing so many shows in front of a massive audience?
It's been really cool. It's like our first proper festival season, and it's been awesome, and it's been so well received, and we've got to meet and see so many of our audience, which has been great. And get our really get our live show stripes, because we've been in bands for 8 years, and Artio's been a thing for 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
But this is now when we're seeing it all be real, and the relation to artist and audience has just been really cool to see at shows, and people at the barrier rows and rows and rows back singing at me, and I'm just who are you? Where did you come from? So no, it's really cool. It's been awesome.
Yeah. And I mean, look, when you said you've been going for 7 years now with Artio,
Estimate, 2018, so almost 7 years.
Yeah, well, we started writing at the end of 2018 and started gigging in 2019.
Was it Pyro Kid was your first EP out, or?
No, our first EP out is no longer up because it was a bit shit. But our first...
Don't go digging.
Do not, no, cut that bit. No, our first EP was Standalone and Do Your Dance in 2020, but we've been writing and gigging for years before then. But that's our first released one.
Yeah.
And then Pyro Kid was last year. But that's the first one where I think we proper knew who Artio was, which was really cool.
So I actually discovered you guys through Hamish from Vacovi, who recommended you. And I also fortunately got the chance to see you playing with Honey Revenge in Manchester. And I did notice one of the things that everyone, whenever they mention Artio, always says, and I always see this, is you guys are visually on it. You always have a different fashion, style, sense, or appearance on stage, and it comes into your branding a lot. I saw a lot of Artio tees with the surgery lines across them. I just want to know, what goes into your visuals, clothing art? I know you do some collaborations as well, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I like designing stuff. Graphic design is my passion. But I design all of our merch and all of the stage outfits. And I think we're all very on it with our fashion. We all really appreciate clothing. So it's something of just what are you wearing? Oh, I don't know, what are you wearing? We'll all coordinate outfits. That's something we're passionate about, but also I want merch to be special. And I want it you like Artio because you like the music, but you also Artio wouldn't exist without the people that are in it. So I want us to be in the merch as much as the music is. And that's something really cool. Seeing rows of our shirts, I'm I made that. But no, it's been really nice, and having the surgery scars and having my cutout vests, because my good friend Sherman made the vests that I designed for that tour for Slam Dunk with the little chest cutouts, which I thought was really nice, because it's just little subtle representation. It's a little bit slutty, but it's fashionable. And then today
it's
I had
the best kind.
Exactly. Pragmatic slutty. But I also had this really cool mesh top today that has a red dragon on it that
I love that, by the way.
I got it on Vinted for £5.
I need to find what the brand is. Show me after the interview, because I want one of those.
There's a tag in it, but I just bought it off someone on Vinted. Thank you if that was you. And then I wanted to wear that because it was just really cool. So I think it's important that every show is different and you get a visual, a different visual version of Artio. But it's still us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think like that.
Yeah, like all of our favourite bands are bands that do that as well. Are like so tied to their outfits and their image.
Yeah.
Like 21 Pilots and Bring Me and Jules as well.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
best dressed band in the world.
Yeah.
They're great.
And Vukovi also always look amazing.
Yeah.
Those are the
Janine
guys
is
who-
very on top with the fashion design there.
Static Dress.
Static dress.
Mic drop.
I mean,
Most fashionable band.
yeah, I think Ollie Appleyard was just repping it yesterday.
He's the lord of the steez.
Yeah, literally. And I've noticed you're wearing a beauty school t-shirt
Yeah,
as
the
well.
boys.
So
They're the
we got to big up the boys. Who else in Leeds would you like to give a shout out to?
Oh, we could go on forever.
Static Dress, Beauty School, Apogee, Hell.
Love Rarely.
Love
Love
Rarely.
Rarely.
Yeah.
The list goes on.
Yeah.
That is so good to see that you guys are like so tuned in with the scene around there as well, because it's still a small scene at the end of the day up north, like.
But it's the best scene.
But it is the best scene, and this is the part where we start going Yorkshire, Yorkshire,
I'm just
Yorkshire.
gonna reveal my Yorkshire Rose tattoo.
There it is, there it is. Well, look, guys, we are having a little contest between artists at 2000 Trees, and it's quite a simple one, really. So I won't put too much pressure on you.
Okay.
All I want to know is how many types of trees can you name in 15 seconds? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oak, maple, evergreen, fern, palm. That's probably it.
You named about 5 more than I could do then in one.
And that's 15 anyway. Like that's 15
pine
seconds.
tree?
There we go. Yeah. No, incredible. That was like you had that
Bro.
off the bat. Love to see
We're
it.
talking to someone who has autism in the nature variety.
Yeah, so I did hint before the start of this that there might be something Pokemon related. We're both massive Pokemon fans, and I was expecting you to start going in the order of the Pokemon professors. But that does lead me quite nicely on to the next question, which is, and the final one. So at 2000 Trees, obviously it's a beautiful and diverse crowd. We have a lot of lovely people here, but what we don't have is a mascot. So I went ahead and designed one as a mock mascot, but I thought who best to ask other than the artists of 2000 Trees to name and give a catchphrase to this mascot here. So if you guys want to take a hold of that.
Show them off.
It's really cool, actually. I like the tail has the trees logo on it.
Yeah, I tried to get it in as much as possible in that design, so you'll see it everywhere.
The backwards snapback is so hard. And is that sponsored as well?
Yeah,
Can I get away with
that's
that? Okay.
unofficially,
Okay.
unofficially. No details have been noticed. Oh well, yeah. Yo, can we-
You've done it true to the demographic. So
Yeah, I knew who the demographic was, so
Right,
I
you're-
thought naming it would be easy as well.
Ray is a legend at like naming all the fantasy characters and stuff. So
Yeah.
I say Trinonymous.
Trinonymous, I love that.
And it
can't have a catch-
it would be a rock/metal type Pokemon.
Yeah, definitely,
I
definitely.
don't know what the catchphrase is.
just make a sound.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened at all.
I'm asking you.
I'm stumped for it. You just need to make a sound now.
Wait, what would the sound that it make would be?
Okay, it's called Trinonymous, so
I don't know. I'd probably say something like tree. Like tree.
tree. It's kind of like a Trico.
Yeah.
It's got Trico vibes. That's a really nice name though. I do like that. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming and chatting with me today. It's been a fantastic interview. If there's anything else you guys would like to plug before we wrap up.
We released our debut album, Babyface, in March, and you can stream that now or buy it on vinyl from fairsound.com or Crash Records in Leeds if you're in Leeds. Yeah, stay safe, big love, we're out here.
And this has been a Hive Magazine interview. Peace!